Okay. Okay, welcome, and let's get started with some chair yoga. So let's begin by bringing yourself to a comfortable seat, and let's just bring the hands to rest on the thighs. And if you'd like, you can close your eyes or you can look softly to the tip of the nose and just take a few moments to allow your body to settle and to find the rhythm of your breath. So let's begin by taking in a long, slow, deep cleansing inhalation and feel yourself perhaps lengthening a little more through the spine from the tailbone through the crown of the head. And then open the mouth, give yourself a sigh out and soften through your shoulders, your throat, chest, your belly. Feel the way the sits bones root down into the seat beneath you. Bring your arms alongside your body and turn your palms away from the hips and sweep your arms out to the sides and all the way up to the sky and place your palms to prayer and float them down over your heart center. Take a moment before we go any further just to bring your chin in towards your chest and take a dedication or an intention for your practice, or make an intention for your practice. You could think of someone you love or a cause that's important to you, something or that you want to bring a little more of into your life, abundance, clarity, balance, love, for instance. And take a slow, deep breath in, fill your heart center, and exhale. Let's inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Send that up to the universe. And exhale, float the arms out to the sides and all the way down. Imagine light energy flowing around the body. And then let's reverse that. Turn your palms away from the hips. Inhale, reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, bring your palms to prayer. Inhale, extend your arms out in an open T. And exhale, float your arms back down to the sides. Let's do that again. Turn your palms away from the hips. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up to the sky, bringing your palms to prayer above your head. And exhale, float your palms down over your heart center. Inhale, reach out in a big open T. And exhale, release your arms down one more time. Turn your palms away from the hips. Inhale, reach out and up to the sky. Bring your palms to prayer and float it down over your heart center. Let's interlace the fingers. Let's push the palms away. Tuck your tail, tuck your chin, round away from the backs of the hands. Inhale, reach up to the sky, look up perhaps, and exhale, let your arms float out and release them down. Now imagine you have little marionette strings on your shoulders that can lift your shoulders and lift them, squeeze them to the ears. Take a deep breath in, sniff a few times, and you're up. Shake it out, or just kind of wiggle a little bit. Let's do that twice more. Inhale, lift, 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 squeeze your shoulders. Exhale, drop. And one more time. Inhale, lift the shoulders up to the ears, squeeze, maybe take a couple of sniffs. And with a sigh, let's drop it. Okay, let's take a moment, roll out your wrists. Okay, roll out your wrists and maybe bring your arms out to the side, big open T, and up to the sky. All right, let's just lean our torso to the right, stretch out with the left arm, and lean our torso to the left, stretch out with the right arm. Again, lean your torso to the right, stretch with the left. Lean your torso to the left, stretch out with the right. And now let's just move the arms back down and bring your hands to rest. Okay, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Now, let's take our palms together. So take your glasses off if you're wearing glasses so we can do a little face massage. So rub your hands together and create some warmth in the centers of your palms. Breathe into it. Maybe imagine that you have a sun at your solar plexus and you're just deriving that warmth. You're pulling that warmth from that place. And then we're going to close the eyes and cup our hands over our eyes. So keep the back of the neck soft, the shoulders relaxed, and send some breath into that space between the palms of the hands and the eye muscles, and feel how, as you breathe here, the warmth from the centers of the palms can flow into your eyes. helping to soften and release them. All the little muscles around the eyes melting and softening. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's slide the hands halfway down the face. Take the first two fingers around to each side. Hi, Wendy. And pull outward towards the ear. We're just doing a little face massage, opening up our sinuses a little bit. So two fingers on either side of the nostrils, pulling outward. And hi, Shannon, I feel. And then we're going to take our fingers and we're going to just draw some slow circles right at the jaw muscle. So at the side of the face, just notice where as you open and close your mouth, that the jaw is moving beneath your touch. And that's where you want to circle. We're just going to like release the jaw. Like some of us are like talking a lot or gritting our teeth, or you feel like your jaw is tight, to go down the edge of the jaw. Go stick your fingers in the little grooves of your lower jaw, like a little face massage here. Maybe you want to sigh out or stick your tongue out or move your jaw around, like anything that feels like a good release here, okay? Take a sigh if you need to. Soften through the throat, chest, and belly. And then let's take one hand over the other and just like pet down the front of the throat, just like soothing the nervous system, like you're petting a kitty cat. And then we're going to tap at the chest. So tap, 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 just a gentle tap with our fingertips. Okay, take a slow, deep breath in and exhale. Breathing in. And breathing out. And then we're going to shake it out. Just kind of shake it out. And if you want, you can really shake it out. Like you can like let go of the day a little bit. Like get kind of silly with it. And just like shake out your wrists. Shake them on one side. Shake them on the other side. Go bring them out to the side. Shake them above the head. Do what feels good for you, right? And just shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Maybe a little horse flutter. I can't hear you. We're all on mute except for me. Stick your tongue out. Take a deep breath in, shrug your shoulders, and drop them. Okay, bring your hands to rest on your lap. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let the shoulders just move down the back. Take your right ear to your right shoulder like you're pouring water out through that side. Take your right hand and just tap gently at the crook of the neck on the left side. Just open up a little bit of space there and some energy there. Let's go down the inside of the left arm. Just tap down the upper arm and the inner elbow and the forearm and the palm. And then we'll turn that left palm down and tap up the arm all the way up to the shoulder. We're going to do that one more time. Tapping up to the crook of the neck, and then turn the palm open and tap down the inside of the arm, upper arm, inner elbow, forearm, and palm. One more time, up the outside of the arm. We're just waking up our bodies a little bit here with vibration, tapping the crook of the neck. And now let's take that right hand to the lap. Drop your chin to your chest. Roll your head up to center. Take a slow breath in. Big sigh out. Okay, take your left ear to your left shoulder. Pour water out through the left side. With a nice soft cupped palm, take your left hand to your right side of your neck and shoulder. Go ahead and open up that space. Okay. Keep the jaw soft, the brow relaxed. Go down the inside of the arm, the upper arm and the inner elbow, the forearm and the palm. And then go up the outside of the arm, all the way up to the shoulder, crook of the neck. Let's do that one more time. Turn your right palm open on your lap, tap down the inside of your arm to the palm, and then tap up the outside of the arm, all the way up to the shoulder, crook of the neck. And then we'll take that hand down, left hand to the lap, chin to chest, roll your head up to center. Take the arms alongside the body. Let's do some shoulder rolls, okay? So we're going to lift the shoulders up. We're going to roll them back and down. Breathing in, shoulders lift. Breathing out, roll back and down. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, roll back and down. Breathing in, shoulders lift. Breathing out, back and down. Let's do 4 more. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Roll them back, glide them down. Breathing in, shoulders lift. Breathing out, roll back and down. 2 more. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, and roll them down. Breathing in, shoulders lift. Breathing out, roll back and down. Let's bring the arms out to the side. Turn your palms open, look up. Let's give ourselves a hug. Wrap your arms around your upper body. Spread your fingers, hold on to your shoulders, and then let's round the upper back. Bring the chin into the chest. Shake yes, shake no. Maybe that flutter or sigh. Soften the bridge of the nose. Crawl your fingers back if you can and pull the flesh of your shoulders a little forward to the front of the body. So increase the stretch between your shoulder blades and breathe into that space. Draw lots of light energy into that space between the shoulder blades as you inhale, and soften and sigh out as you exhale. Breathing in. And breathing out. 1 more deep breath in. And as you exhale, keep your chin to your chest and just melt your elbows, your wrists, and your hands back down to your lap. Let's roll the head back up to center. Okay. Let's take a moment to just move the head from side to side. Observing, noticing, witnessing the range of motion without judgment, and come back to center. Take your right ear to your right shoulder, pour water out through that side, take your right arm out, half T, and bring the right hand to the left side of the skull. And then just let that left arm just dangle, maybe shake it out, let it become kind of heavy like you have magnets on your left fingertips. Maybe look to the upper left-hand corner of wherever it is you're seated. So you just letting your eyes gaze at one point as you do this, staying there and breathing in and breathing out, looking through the corner of the eye, upward. Inhale and exhale. Soften the jaw and throat, breathing in and breathing out. 2 more breaths. Slow, deep inhalation, slow, complete exhalation. Breathing in and exhale. Take your right index finger to your right temple. Push your head to center. Take your right hand down. And let's just take a slow breath in and exhale. Now we're going to take the left ear to the left shoulder, pour water out through the left side, take your left arm out in a half T, bring your left hand to the right side of the neck and skull, and again, look to the upper right-hand corner, wherever that is for you. Find a spot that's not moving as you watch your breath. Inhale and exhale completely, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale slowly and deeply. Exhale slowly and completely. 2 more breaths. Breathing in all the way to the top. Breathing out all the way to the bottom. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Slide your left index finger to your left temple. Bring your head to center. Bring your hand down. Look from side to side. Just notice the range of motion. See if there's any different feeling. Maybe there's a little bit more movement. It's just something to notice, right? Come back to center. Let your arms just dangle. Let's take our shoulders from back to front. Lift the shoulders up, roll them forward and down. If you want to modify, you can also bring your hands to your shoulders like that. Sometimes that feels better, okay? So see what feels good for you, okay? Inhale, shoulders lift. Exhale, roll forward and down. It's good to experiment, right? Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, forward and down. Let's do 4 more. Breathing in, shoulders lift. Breathe out, forward and down. Inhale, lift the shoulders up and roll them down. Few more. Roll the shoulders from back to front and like sideways circles, lift them up, roll forward and down. Take your right shoulder up to the ear to the count of 3. 1, 2, shrug, shrug, 3. Drop down to the count of 3. Magnets on their fingertips, right? Connected to the earth. 1, 2, and 3. Release. Left shoulder up. 1, 2, shrug, shrug, and down. 1, 2, and 3. Right, shake out your wrists a little bit. Let's do a cat-cow, okay? I had to bring some movement into the spine. So when you're seated here, just try to be as upright as it's possible for you, right? Make your hands onto your shins or your knees. If it's possible to open up the legs a little bit to create a little bit of space, maybe to find an alignment with the ankles under the knees, then do that. But do it is available to you, okay? So we're going to come through the arms, move through the arms, open the chest, lift the chin, look up, tuck your tail and round away. Feel the belly drawing to the spine. So like a Halloween cat, chin to chest, round the back. Moving through the arms, vertebrae by vertebrae. Open up the chest, look up, lift the chin. Exhale, tuck the tail, round away, lower back, middle back, upper back, chin to chest. Let's do this a few more times. Gliding through the arms. Inhale, widen across your collarbone. Exhale, tuck the tail and round away. Bring your chin to your chest. Let's do 2 more. Glide through the arms, articulating each vertebrae from tail through crown. Looking up. Exhale, rounding away, belly to spine. Cat pose. 1 more time. Gliding through the arms into your cow pose. Rounding away into your cat pose. And come back to your comfortable seats and turn your palms open. Just take a moment there to kind of notice your body and your breath. Right? Let's take our hands. We're going to interlace our fingers and bring our hands behind the neck and skull. So we're making like our elbows into butterfly wings. Okay. So we're going to lift the chin and press back into the hands and draw the arms back, open up the wings. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest and close your butterfly wings. Inhale, open up and look upward. Exhale and chin to chest, elbows in. Breathing in, butterfly wings open. Breathing out, butterfly wings close. 1 more time. Inhale, open up your wings. And exhale, close them. Keep your chin to your chest and drop your wrists and your hands down to your lap. Roll your head up to center. Take the right ear to the right shoulder. Drop your chin to your chest. Roll your left ear to your left shoulder. Yeah, let's go down. Chin to chest. Roll the right ear to the right shoulder. Let's do a few like that. Roll down, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale. Roll down, right ear to right shoulder. Lift the chin. And then bring your chin down to your chest. Just go to the right shoulder. Right ear to right shoulder. Go back down with the chin to the chest. We're only going to the right shoulder. Right ear to right shoulder. Breathing in. Chin down to the chest. Exhale. 1 more time like that. Right ear to right shoulder. Lift the chin. And bring the chin to the chest. Let's just go to the left shoulder. Left ear to left shoulder. Lift the chin. Exhale. A slow curve with the chin down to the chest. Again. Left ear to left shoulder. Look up. And exhale, chin to chest. 1 more time, left ear to left shoulder. Looking up and exhale, chin to chest. And roll the head back up to center. Let's take some side stretches, okay? So we're going to take our right hand behind the head, like half a butterfly wing. Our left hand is resting on our thigh. The legs can be kind of open for this, so that when you lean over to the left, your elbow can press on your left thigh. And then maybe you can twist open a little bit more, look to the upper elbow, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Slow, deep breath in and slow breath out. Let's come on up. Back to your comfortable seat. Take your hand down. Inhale and exhale. Let's take our left hand behind the head, elbow out, half a butterfly wing. Right hand rests on the right thigh and lean to your right. And maybe you're looking forward. Maybe you're looking up and twisting open a little more on that side. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale fully and deeply. And exhale slowly and completely. Breathing in and breathing out. Come on up and take your hand down. And then again, let's just have a little micro lift to the shoulders and drop them. Let's take some stuff for the wrists, and then we're going to go into the middle and upper back. So first, we're going to take our hands, our palms to prayer. So again, in the beginning of the class, we had some people who kind of popped in a little bit after this. So think a moment, if you made an intention, go back to that intention you made at the beginning of your practice. If you're making a new intention, make that intention a positive intention for your practice today, okay? Set that in your mind, in your heart, press the base of the wrist down, lift your heart center up to the thumbs. Nice and open across the chest and shoulders. You can focus even on the space between the eyebrows, your third eye chakra, the seat of the higher self. I brought you to your practice today. And then we're going to take the hands backwards. The backs of the wrists touch, the elbows press down. So you're kind of opening up your wrists a little more. Right? Now we're going to rotate our wrists. So we're going into like a flower shape. I want you to be really soft and relaxed in your wrists as much as you can. So just think a little bit about how you can move with your powers of ease and relaxation, right? So maybe that includes softening your brow and softening your jaw, relaxing your hands a little more, your fingers and fingertips. Right? And as we do this movement, think about how you can draw that positive intention from your heart center, offer it out into the universe. Right? So we'll do that a few more circles here. Also warming up the wrists, really good for things like carpal tunnel. And the next time your palms move forward, like you're cupping and offering, you're going to pour it back into your own vessel. So you're going to do opposite circles. Imagine you're pouring all that good intention, positive energy into your body, into your own vessel. And then let's bring our palms together, interlace our fingers, and draw some figure eights with our knuckles on the sky. So they say the figure eights help transform our energy. Why not? Just at transforming, moving things around, right? Opening up some spaces here. And then we're going to move with our elbows. We're going to kind of let that whole movement get a little broader. So it's a little bit like rowing a boat. Our right elbow moves down to the right hip. It loops up and around. Left elbow moves down to the left hip. It loops up and around. Just go as, at your own pace, right? You might want to do some deeper twists. You might want to just stay forward with the movement. Just opening up. You feel how this kind of, moves around a little more through the middle and upper back, opens up into the side gates of your body a little bit more. So keep your arms, like a little bit of space under your arms. Now, the next time that right elbow comes to the right hip, stop and pause there for a moment. Now lift your left elbow, lift it up. Bring it around and loop it down to the outer left hip. Then bring your right elbow up, loop it around and down. So now you're kind of doing the opposite. But as we lift our opposite elbow, I really feel that's when I really start to open up into the side gate of my body, right? And just kind of stretching into that space between the hip and the rib cage. Don't forget to breathe. So relax your jaw, sigh out if you feel like you're holding your breath, because that just gives you a sense of like, a little more release. Okay, and now let's just take our palms to prayer, reach up. And exhale, imagine light energy flowing all around your body and bring your hands back down to your lap and just turn your palms open. Take a deep breath in and a slow, soft breath out. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to take holding up the heavens and pushing down the earth. And I just want to say that do what you can comfortably do. And if you need to rest at any point, you just take a few moments and rest. Just because I say do 6 reps and you feel like after 4 is as much as you want to do, you take it. If you want to do 6, do 6. But listen to your body, okay? Take your right hand and push it up, your left hand, push it down. So arms are straight. You're going to lean to the left. And while you're at it, maybe shake your head no. Just take a little neck release, okay? We're coming back through the midline of the body, like you're passing your pinkies through the center line of the body as you reach your left palm up and push your right hand down. And again, take a few moments, maybe shake your head no, or look forward and open up into the side gate of your body here. Let's do this. Let's do this routine twice more. So moving through the midline, pushing up with the right hand, down with the left, leaning to the left, shake it out, relax your jaw, breathe into the sticky space. And come back to center, moving through the midline, stretch up with the left, down with the right, lean to the right. And one more time, moving through and pushing up the heavens and holding down the earth, pushing down the earth, rock it out. One more time to the right and switch your hands, left palm up, right hand down, lean to the right, rock it out. And come back to center. Let's take our hands in prayer, interlace the fingers. Let's push away again and tuck the tail, tuck the chin, round away. And then let's just let the hands rest on the lap. Take a deep breath in and a soft sigh out. Breathing in and breathing out. Now follow the flow of your breath. Rise your palms up towards your chin as you inhale and float your palm down to the earth as you exhale. So your pace might be slightly different from mine, but you're just listening to the rhythm of your breath. Watch the full inhalation, rising your hand. Watch your full exhalation, flowing your hands down. One more, breathing in and breathing out. And then take your hands and bring them to kind of hold this little ball. Like in Qigong, it's a ball of Qi. And just take a moment to kind of move that little ball around from top to bottom, bottom to top. You can feel that Qi between the hands. And just kind of just very playfully rolling it around. And then maybe move your hands a little further apart, a little closer together. And then let's bring it into our lower belly. And then let's roll our hands around our belly. So just draw some slow circles. Spiral around your belly. Give your abdominal organs a nice massage. And we'll go in the other direction. Slow circles, smile to your belly. And come back and let the hands rest. Breathing in and breathing out. Hey, let's do some stuff with the lower body but also can adapt to the upper body. So you can do both together. You can do one or the other, okay? With my feet, take that out of the picture, with my feet to the floor, hands onto the thighs. I'm going to lift my heels. And if you want, you can lift your hands, your arms. Exhale, we're floating everything down. Inhale, it's like the Backs of the wrists are gliding up the velvet wall as the lift the heels up. Exhale, palms are floating down the velvet wall. Again, inhale, lift up, heels lift, backs of the hands lift. Exhale and drop down. Inhale, lift your toes, and if possible, lift the balls of the feet. If you want, reach your arms out, palms pushing away, rounding the spine. Inhale, keep the balls of the feet lifted, reach up. Exhale, float your arms out and drop your hands down on your lap. Let your toes and the balls of the feet drop. One more time. Inhale, lift the balls of the feet and the toes, reach out through your hands, push the palms away, round the back. Lengthen through the spine, reach up. Exhale, float your arms out and around. Bring your hands down to your lap and bring your feet down. Stretch your legs out. Tap your heels together and your big toe. Tap your heels together and your toes go apart, or tap the inner wrist. Tap, tap, tap. Bring the big toes together and the heels apart. Tap the backs of the wrists together. Tap, tap, tap. Heels together, toes apart. Wrists together. Tap, tap, tap. Toes together, heels apart, backs of the wrists, tap, tap, tap. And then we'll bring the feet back down to the ground. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of rolling the knee into the chest. Okay, if that, I would just say it's just going to be a moment. So maybe listen to the rhythm of the breath, or you could do some circles here. We will do some torso circles together in a moment. So if you want, take your hands, okay, if you, sometimes I have a strap here. I don't have a strap today, but you could use a strap to pull your knee up, okay? And then just circle. Some slow circles, yeah. Actually, I thought of another adaptive movement. Yeah, but this is good if you can get there. It's good to give your belly a little massage. It's good to open up your hip. It's good to open up the lower back, and then you can go in the other direction. Okay. What Wendy is doing is actually also really good. She's doing this, right? So this is a way you can adapt the movement to the upper body. Thank you, Wendy. I was looking for something. I was sort of thinking like you could do this, but we've done a lot of like really open movements. So your neck, your arms could kind of get a little tired doing that. So I actually think Wendy's got a better movement than I do. Okay, bring your leg down to the ground. Maybe stretch it out. Okay, maybe hold under, maybe roll out your ankle in one direction and the other. Point and flex your foot. Sorry, I'm like got my feet pointed at you. And then drop your foot back down. Okay, let's do it on the other side. Let's take the hands to our left knee. We're pulling in the knee and the thigh into the chest. You could use a strap if you want to. And we're going to draw some slow circles. So just opening up on that side. Yeah, you can adapt it with the arms, circling with your hands interlaced. And we'll go in the other direction, just opening things up a bit here. And then we're going to just bring the leg down, and we can hold under the thigh and stretch the leg out. We can roll out the ankle. You can also roll out your wrist if you want to as well. This could be adapted to the upper body. And point and flex your foot a few times and drop your foot down. Okay, let's do some torso circles. So with the hands just resting down on the lap, we're going to lean forward. We're going to go to the right. So I want you to keep your chin parallel to the floor. It's like, when you do a circle, you touch forward, side, back, and side. So we're touching the side. We're going back, leaning back. We're going to the left. Now we're going to draw a circle and touch all four sides of the circle. So when we do this, just kind of think about how you're shifting your weight from sits bone to sits bone, from buttock to buttock, from hip to hip. And you can also think about how you might be drawing circles on the sky with the crown of the head. Right, so we'll do that a few times, and that just kind of go with, at your own pace, so you feel like you're creating a little space in the torso. Listen to your body, listen to your breath. And if you want to make it a little bit more cardiovascular, you could open up the arms, you could draw in. So as I come forward, I'm opening up the arms, going to the right, I'm drawing in, arms cross, and then I'm spreading my arms open and drawing in. Okay, and then let's just stop. Take a deep breath in and out. We got to do it on the other side. Come forward, go to the left. Go around, go to the right. Okay, so we're just going the other direction. Okay, just shifting around a little bit. Again, you could just let your hands rest on your lap and really focus on shifting your weight. If it feels like you want to make it a little bit more cardiovascular, you want to bring your upper body a little more into it, you could reach your arms out as you come forward. You could cross your arms across your chest as you draw back. You kind of try to make it into a nice, smooth transition, like you're going to hug someone in front of you and you're going to draw someone close to you. Okay, one more time around. And we'll come back to center. Let's take a sweater off over our heads. Inhale up and exhale. Bring your hands down. Okay, now let's do a little forward bend. Bring your feet to be solid with your lower body as you bring your hands forward and your elbows onto your thighs and let your head go. Take a deep breath in and give yourself a sigh out. Shake yes, shake no. Maybe a flutter, maybe a little shift of weight from one hip to the next, to sort of a rag doll with the torso from side to side. And now as we come up, we're either going to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae from the tail through the crown of the head, or you could come up with a flat back, just leading with the ears and coming up from the hips. And when we come up, let's just bring one hand to the belly with the thumb into your navel and one hand to the center of the chest. And listen to the rhythm of the breath, rising and falling. Feel how your inhalation is separating your hands as your belly and your chest rise. Watch how your exhalation is drawing your hands a little closer together, belly to spine, ribs and chest soften. Breathing in, watching your palms rise on the surface of the body. Breathing out, watching them melt a little bit towards each other. Inhale slowly and deeply. Exhale slowly and completely. Okay, let's take a forward bend with a twist. So we're taking our right forearm across our lap as we come forward, and our left arm is dangling down alongside the outer left shin. We're going to bring the left arm out to the side and a half T, and we're going to lean back and look up at our thumb. Maybe roll out your wrist or just turn your palm forward and lean back. Maybe shake your head no here. Let's see what feels good. And then we're going to look up and lean back, and then exhale, come out of it by bringing that left arm back down in a half T and releasing down. And then taking your left forearm across your lap and your right arm dangles down alongside the outer right shin. We're going to bring the right arm out to the side in a half T. We're going to lean back, all the way back, and then looking up at your thumb. If it calls you to roll out your wrist, go ahead and do that in a few directions. If not, just open your palm and lean back. That might feel just as delicious. Rock your head out a little bit, shake it no, and look up, extend and open up, and then bring that right arm back down, half T, and release it down alongside the right shin and ankle. Take the right elbow on the right thigh, left elbow on the left thigh. Do a little gentle hinge from side to side, a little ragdoll. And then again, either rolling up slowly vertebrae by vertebrae, tail through crown, or coming up with a flat back. Okay, so whatever suits you and feels right for you. Okay, and then let's sweep the arms out and up. And we're going to bring our palms down the center line of the body And bring one hand to heart, one hand to belly. Breathing in and breathing out, watching the wave of your breath with the light of your awareness, observing the energy flowing inside your body. We'll do an upright twist. So we're going to take our right hand behind our chair or behind our back, and our left arm is diagonal across the lap. Lengthen through the spine, inhale, and slowly turn. Find a gentle twist, looking over your right shoulder as you exhale. Now stay in the twist, but turn your head, nod your head forward, like pivot to look forward, inhale, and then look back over your shoulder again, over your right shoulder. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, looking back over your right shoulder. One more time. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, look back behind you. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And then slowly come back to your comfortable seat. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's take our left arm behind the chair or behind your back and the right arm diagonally across your lap. And then we're going to turn to look back over your left shoulder. So lengthen through the spine as you inhale, finding your rotation as you exhale. Stay in the twist, but just pivot your chin to look forward over your right shoulder. Stay in the twist, but look back over your left shoulder. You might even go a little further as you gaze back behind you. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, look back. One more time. Little neck release, looking forward and looking back. Breathing in and breathing out, and then coming back to your comfortable seat. Okay, deep breath in and exhale. So let's do lion pose. Okay, so this is a great opportunity to let go of whatever it is you might be still holding on to, any frustrations, any resentments, or just stored up energy in the body that needs to let go of, right? So thumbs into the fists, make pause. Lion about to pounce. Okay, so shoulders squeeze, fist squeeze, squeeze your facial muscles. Om one, om two, om three. Open the eyes, let everything go. And let's do that twice more. Squeeze your fist, squeeze your shoulders, squeeze your facial muscles. Om one, om two, om three, let it go. And one more time. Fist, shoulders, facial muscles. One, two, three, and let it go. And let the hands come down and turn your palms open. And take a deep breath in. And a soft sigh out. Release. Just take a few moments here, breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to do something called box breath today. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale to the count of 4, hold our breath for the count of 4, and exhale out for the count of 8. Join me if it feels like you want to skip it and you just want to listen to your breath. It's just we're going to do it like about 4 rounds of it, and then we'll go back to normal breathing. So feel free to join me or just to listen to your breath. So we'll bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the center of the chest. The shoulders are soft. You might close your eyes. And let's just take a slow, deep breath in and a slow breath out. Just watch the breath for a few moments. Let the breath deepen as you watch the airflow in through the nostrils all the way to the top and out of the nostrils all the way to the bottom. And now let's inhale on 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold the breath on 1, 2, 3, 4. Release, exhale on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. Om 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Om 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. Om 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Exhale on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Inhale on 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold the breath. Exhale on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let your hands come down. Take a deep cleansing inhalation. Take a slow exhalation. Just let the rhythm of the breath come back to its natural pace. And then just using economy of movement, you can sit back in your chair. You can find another place to relax if that's available to you. You can turn the screen off or on. And we're going to take a guided relaxation for a couple of minutes. So make yourself comfortable. Maybe even for a moment here, you might want to take a drink of water, make yourself a little bit warmer, put something behind your head, grab your cat or your dog, and or your favorite pillow. And to see what you want to do to make yourself feel more comfortable so you don't have to move in your relaxation. You just sit back, turn your palms open, let them rest in your lap or to the sides. Let your ankles flop away, okay? And I will talk you through relaxation. So there's nothing to do and no place to go. Just give yourself a few minutes here in your day to let go of your efforts completely. So let's take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Observing the rhythm, the pace, the quality of your breathing with the light of your awareness. Watching the air flow in slowly through the nostrils to the very top. Observing the breath flow out of the nostrils all the way to the very bottom. Feel the air flowing in and out. Feel the way the breath energizes the body. Bring your awareness to the palms of your hands, fingers and fingertips. And notice how the centers of the palms can rise a little as you inhale, and how the backs of your hands, fingers and fingertips can soften as you exhale. Surrender the backs of your hands, your fingers and fingertips. Surrender the wrists, the forearms, the inner elbows, as if you have magnets on the elbows, drawing your shoulders away from the ears. Soften the upper arms, soften the shoulders. And take a slow, deep breath in. And as you exhale, imagine a waterfall can flow down the back. Upper back, release. Middle back, softening and melting. Lower back, relaxing. All the back muscles are releasing and relaxing. Back muscles completely relaxed. Bring your awareness down to the hips. Feel the buttocks, the backs of the thighs, the knees, the shins, the feet. Release. Observe your feet as they meet the earth. Breathe into your heels, your arches, the balls of the feet, the necks of your toes, the tips of your toes. Fill up your feet with light energy, like you're filling up a glass of water. The arches, the ankles. Fill up the shins and calves. Imagine your knees floating right above you, weightless and soft. Knees are releasing and relaxing. Knees completely relaxed. Feel the breath in the belly and the hips and the sacrum. As you inhale, watch how your sits bones spread apart. You opening up the space in your lower back, in your pelvis. Breathing light energy into your pelvis, your pelvic organs, your abdominal organs, your lower belly, releasing. Relax the space behind the rib cage, the middle back, and soften the upper back and the space between the shoulder blades behind the energetic heart center. Send a green healing light and energy to your heart center. Breathing into the back of the neck and skull, softening the brow, relaxing the ears, creating a little space between the eyebrows, softening the bridge of the nose, and allow all the little muscles around the eyes to melt and soften. Relax the nose, the nostrils, the cheekbone, and soften the lips and the lower jaw. Create space inside the mouth, teeth, tongue, throat. Relax. Draw in a soft inhalation and sigh out, melting down through the throat, the chest, and the belly. The entire body is releasing, relaxing, and melting. Entire body completely relaxed. Watching your breath. Keeping your awareness on your slow, deep inhalation, pulling in positivity, light, love. Watching a slow, complete exhalation, softening and melting, letting go. Notice that little space between the inhalation, the pause between the exhalation. Can you smooth that transition between the two? Scan your body one more time and notice if there's a place where you might be able to let go a little more, soften. And feel free to stay where you are, extend your relaxation, or if you'd like to come out of it, just begin to notice the subtle way the air might flow across your skin, the taste inside your mouth, the sounds that flow around you, and wiggle the tips of your fingers and toes. Slight, slow, gentle movements to wake your body back up. You can rock your arms and legs in and out. You can rock your head from side to side, right ear to right shoulder, and back to center. Left ear to left shoulder. And back to center. And then if you'd like to bring your palms to prayer, please join me. If not, just stay right where you are. Keep your focus within. But take a moment with your palms to prayer to visualize a light of the space between the eyebrows, your Ajna chakra, the seat of the higher self that brought you to your practice today. And you can touch that point of light. Honor your higher self within for coming to your practice for some self-care and self-love. You can lower your palms down to your lips for kind and gentle words, and to your heart center for compassion. As we bow forward towards the earth, we honor the light in all living beings. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you soon. Okay. Thanks so much for coming, and have a beautiful rest of your, where are we? The rest of your week.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you.
Okay, and I'll see you guys soon. Take good care.
Okay, you too.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Hey Siri, open Zoom.